So look, spot on my face, of course, but does that stop the message from getting to you guys? No. No shape up. Here's coming out the side of the hat. Does it stop the message from getting to you? No. Childhood trauma is one of the most important things that we need to start looking at. I speak about it all the time, especially with my clients. Now, loads of us have been let down. Loads of us have experienced narcissism. Loads of us have been bullied. I saw a lot of us, the first bully and the first narcissist that we experience is our parent, right? So that's the very person who's actually meant to be teaching us a language of love. And in fact, they do. It's just a negative, distorted understanding of what love is, right? So loads of us have been let down. Loads of us have learned that where love exists, that the feeling of neglect also exists. Loads of us have learned that. Loads of us have learned that we have to always feel like we have to perform and conform to someone else's rules to be considered as the good child. We learn that we need to essentially suppress and oppress our own emotions and expressions to conform to a certain rule and a certain standard to be seen as good to then get love, right? So is it then so far-fetched to realize or to understand why we then carry ourselves in certain ways when we get older, when looking for romantic love, when the very first interaction with love that we've experienced was highly conditional, highly narcissistic, highly tumultuous? Of course not. It makes sense. It makes so much sense. You have to look at the childhood to really understand some of the characteristics and the rituals and routines that we establish as adults now. Look, if you want a coaching call with me, drop me a message. You know, it's very easy. But the childhood holds the key to the freedom as an adult.